There we go.
When Scott Serber isn't selling computers, he's trying to figure them out. He'll buy Windows 98 the day it's released.
I will be annoyed if it's delayed.
Serber doesn't want the government holding up the product's release. His customers seem less concerned.
Lousy little latch just broke.
He says they're not putting off purchases in anticipation of Windows 98.
We're not necessarily getting everyone going, oh, I want 98. I get some questions, when's it going to be out? A couple months,
If a Justice Department complaint doesn't delay the release. Microsoft wants to ship Windows 98 to stores like Computer Renaissance later this week.
How big can you go on the hard drive on this?
Kurt Kruger uses Windows 95 at home and at work. Right now, upgrading to 98 isn't a priority.
We'll get it once we get a new computer at home, but right now, as long as my old system runs, and I'm not going to hassle with it too much.
The reaction doesn't surprise Microsoft employee Robert Taylor, who describes the new operating system like this.
An evolution rather than the Windows 95 revolution. It looks pretty much the same.
Now, if the Justice Department complaint does not delay the release of Windows 98, it should be shipped to manufacturers by the end of the week and will be available to consumers on June 25th. Reporting live in Seattle, Lisa Hughes, KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Lisa. Does America need yet another cola? Richard Branson is crashing onto the scene with a resounding yes. The founder of Virgin Airlines pulled the stunt today to introduce Virgin Cola. Pepsi warns the U.S. is not virgin territory.
I don't know about colas, but we could use a sunny day around here, don't you think?
Indeed.
Here's Harry Wapler in the Weather Center. Harry, one on the horizon?
Well, the sunset on the horizon tonight, and it was very pretty, so you get the idea here that you can get some very nice moments in even a cloudy, cool, and somewhat wet day. Let's check the storm tracker because we've had some activity in eastern Washington tonight. That was thunderstorm activity earlier. It's now toned down to be just simply some light showers coming in this manner, and right here on the east slopes of the Cascades, there are some pretty good showers there as the cloud mass is forced to climb over the mountains. And it comes in this manner because there's an upper level low in California, and I'll show you just how that circulation happens because these are like backdoor showers that come in from the east rather than from the west. Okay, here's a look at the almanac. 57 today's high, 47 the low. Normal day would be a high of 63 and a low of 45. 81 still on the books as it has been since 1959. That's the record. And the trees and the grass and the weeds remain low, but the mold spores did a bad thing and accelerated up to moderate. So that may be the problem today for allergy sufferers. Right now, 55, cloudy skies over the area with 81% humidity, a light south wind at 4, and the pressure at 2971 is on the rise. There's a variety of cloud cover across the state currently. Some areas are just plain cloudy, some areas are experiencing rain showers, and others are reporting partly cloudy. So the temperatures that are coolest probably have at least some breaks in the overcast over them, such as Forks at 49, but elsewhere we're in the 50s, 55 at Bellingham and at Everett, and then low 50s coming down through the Sound. At Stampede Pass, 39 degrees is the current temperature up in the Cascades. Now, here is that upper level low. It actually extends all the way up and down the west coast, and it's centered in California. Watch this. Oh, I'm sorry. That's supposed to have been a nice loop that showed this moving gradually to the east, but somehow I skunked it. But anyway, that's where this cloud cover and the showers are coming from, and that pattern will be there again tomorrow as the low moves out. Another one comes off the ocean and takes its place. In California today, they do some strange things down there. Well, this guy didn't know whether it was summer or winter. Pumping gas there in this mountain area with his shorts on, probably just traveling through, actually, going to some lowland place where it wasn't snowing. I wouldn't worry too much about going down I-5 because that's really a pretty, by Siskiyous, I think you'd have no problem at all. In the mid-50s tomorrow, west of the Cascades, with some chance of rain and some sun breaks, limited, really limited. North Sound may have the best chance of them tomorrow. Coastal temperatures will be in the low to mid-50s as well, and so they will be in the North Sound as well, with a little better chance for seeing maybe a sunbreak or two. Going east of the Cascades, you'll find a chance of showers and thunder showers, probably a better chance there than on our side tomorrow. You'll have temperatures in the upper 60s to the low 70s. Western Washington overnight will see lows right around the 50 mark. A few degrees either side. There will be some patches of fog, and there will be some showers. For tomorrow, daytime, morning time will be a gray way to start your day. Nothing new there. Also a chance of rain in the morning and in the afternoon as we stay on the cool, cloudy side with very little change in the temperatures. Looking ahead, Thursday looks to be a rainier day and maybe get a little breezy here as we get into the afternoon tomorrow and Thursday. And then the temperatures, maybe a little bit of hope here for the weekend, but at the moment I wouldn't count on it because I think the pattern is going to last possibly that long.
All right, Harry. So what do the Sonics have to say about their season and maybe their coach's job ending?
We're going to hear it from Tony coming up next and see how millionaire cats live in Olympia next on KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
Watch and win on KIRO 7. The winning number is 7402885. Call 1-800-944-4777 to win $1,000. Watch tomorrow at 4:30 for another chance to win. The Mariners on KIRO 7. Thursday at 5, the Mariners head east to slug it out with the Chicago White Sox. Catch the game live right after an early edition of KIRO 7 Eyewitness News. The Mariners and the White Sox, Thursday at 5 on KIRO 7.
This is a typical small business line of credit. And this is Key's responsive line of credit. It responds with a credit line increase of 25% instantly. For emergencies, to grab opportunities, or to help whip the competition. It's only from Key, one of America's leading small business banks. To learn more or to apply, call 1-888-KEY-4-BIZ. You can make a new friend. Key, help at every turn.
You could say I have an addiction to flowers.
We love to garden. The thing is, there's always something that you need.
It can be expensive, but that's why we're here.
I have over 36 petunias in one bed alone.
People know they can afford to shop here.
I think we're going to do some begonias here pretty soon.
Yeah, we need some begonias.
And we'd have great prices on begonias.
Great plants, great prices. Always at Wal Mart.
Wal Mart makes it possible for us to have a yard we can be proud of.
What a nice thing to say.
How it all began.
People give off a scent and it attracts you.
I wish I knew.
She's beautiful.
The mystery of why I'm so in love with you.
Some things we may never understand. Some things we should. At Reliastar, we help you understand the complex world of investments and insurance so you can make the right financial choices. Reliastar.
The Sonics never did find an answer for Shaq, so their season is over. We'll take a look at Game 5 and hear from the players next in sports.
U.S. Bank makes getting a home equity loan fast and simple. Applying takes as little as 10 minutes by phone. There are no closing costs, fees, or points, and you'll like the low rates and low monthly payments. A home equity loan from U.S. Bank. It's a wonderful tool for saving time and saving money. Call and apply now.
The tallest mountain in North America is 20,320 feet. Cool.
Well, season's over, and now we wait to see what happens to George Karl, right?
Well, we really do, and it's really not, there's not much in doubt there. I don't think he's going to be back. I think it's been that way all season. Wherever he goes, he's going to be the same great coach he was when he was here. It just didn't work out this year. For the first time under Coach Karl, the Sonics have lost 4 in a row for the first time since he's been here. The Lakers move on to play Utah in the Western Conference Finals in a couple of days. LA comes out red hot. They blew it open in the first quarter. Let's face it, Rick Fox hitting 4 for 4 from long range. Give me a break. Shaquille O'Neal dominating the inside. The Lakers score 39 in an amazing first quarter to lead by 17. It was about over then. The Sonics did answer in the second. Vin Baker with his best game of the series. Hersey Hawkins with the alley-oop. Sonics down only 3, but they would trail by 10 after 3. Deathless trying to spark the team. Finishes the break. They were down by 7, but it would get no closer. Shaquille O'Neal, way too strong on the inside. Gets the basket, gets the foul, and the Sonics season comes to an end. 110-95 is the final. Baker leads the Sonics with 28. A long off season begins for the Sonics.
Basketball is basketball. Some teams get on a roll, some teams don't. We didn't get on a roll, and you see what happened. The better team won. The Lakers outplayed us this series, and they go on.
I don't think nobody could have beat them really in this series the way they played. I don't care who you had out there. So I don't think it was a factor of like youth versus experience. I think that they're on top of their game.
I don't think I've ever been in a basketball series where I've been as dominated with a good basketball team. And the only other time I remember was we got beat by Rochester in the CBA Finals once, 4-0.
Those were easier days for Coach Carl. For the fourth time in his last 5 seasons, the Utah Jazz will play in the Western Finals. Jeff Hornacek with 2 of his 19. Karl Malone with 24 points, 13 rebounds. The Jazz win 87-77. The Jazz take the series over the Spurs 4-1. They'll have home court advantage against the LA Lakers. Baseball news is good. The Mariners finally got a clutch base hit. They're over that 500 mark for the first time this season. They got 3 runs in the 9th to beat the Tigers in Detroit. Mariners starter Jamie Moyer threw 7 innings of shutout baseball. The Tigers looking for a run in the 4th. Higginson trying to score on a fly ball. Look at the throw by Junior. It is an absolute strike. Higginson is out at the plate. Tiger starter Justin Thompson with a perfect game through 6 innings. But A-Rod changes that. Got that pitch right down the middle, knocked it into the seats, his 13th home run, and the Mariners had a 1-0 lead. Then after Spoljaric gave up a 2-run shot and they lost the lead, the Mariners down to their last strike in the 9th. David Segui comes through with a drive off the wall and left. Amaral scores. Griffey with an injured leg comes all around from first to score, and the Mariners win on a clutch base hit. 4-2 the final. Ayala picks up his 8th save. Ken Cloud on the mound tomorrow in Detroit. Hockey tonight, or rather in baseball tonight. Look at this home run by Mark McGuire in St. Louis. Look at that. 527 feet, one of the longest home runs in the 32-year history of Busch Stadium. His 14th of the year. Cardinals over the Brewers 6-5. The man is very strong. Yes. What else can I say?
Thanks, Tony. We'll be right back.
Hey, where's my ball?
Okay, first off, I want to welcome the new guys to Region 29. Plus, let's hear it for Chuck, who persuaded his 100th customer to try a sourdough jack. We ordered that eye, Chucky. Steve-O?
Okay, just a reminder from Jack, you may call these sourdough slices toasty but not crunchy. The patty is juicy, cheese is melted, and the bacon count is 4 pieces. Any questions?
Okay, let's be safe out there. Watch out for cats.
Wouldn't it be great if every time you bought something you need, you'd get something you need?
Oh, thank you very much.
Or when you bought something you want, you'd get something you need.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Well, that's what happens when you use the Shell MasterCard from Chase. Every time you use it, you could earn free Shell gasoline. The more you use it, the more free gasoline you earn.
Back again, huh?
So use the Shell MasterCard from Chase, because you can never get too much of a good thing.
Should we stop for gas?
I don't think so.
The Shell MasterCard from Chase.
The best reviewed film of 1998 is Robert Redford's The Horse Whisperer. Easily one of the best films of the year. A moving, heartfelt epic. Masterfully directed, marvelously acted, stunningly photographed. The year's first Oscar-worthy film. An unforgettable love story. On every level, The Horse Whisperer is a great movie. Robert Redford, Kristen Scott Thomas, The Horse Whisperer, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 15th.
Harry's wake-up weather.
And it's worth waking up for tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy, though, with some light rain. Temperatures near 50. Sunrise at 5:34. My colleagues and I will be right back.
You know, I'm not a traditional decorator. Some tyrant that comes in with do this, do that. My job, my calling, if you will, is to empower people to
Find your own style.
See, that's good. But first, I find out what my clients like. Do you like pie? I guide my clients to Target, and they pick out the colors, the textures, the knickknacks. Is it you?
It is me.
It is she.
Grab your own style with the new Restore and Restyle collections in the home improvement department at Target.
At Discount Tire Company, we offer our exclusive nationwide warranty on every tire we sell. And we always have the best prices and selection on all name brand tires. Stop by Discount Tire Company for a great deal on Michelin tires. Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
They may be millionaires, but 15 cats in Olympia still need somebody to clean out the litter box.
And that's where Donna Lawrence fits in. When the cat's multimillionaire owner died last year, she left all her money and her waterfront home to her cats with a provision for live-in help. Well, quicker than you can say catnip, Donna picked up, or rather packed up her mobile home, and she moved in.
Electricity's paid for, the expenses of the kitties, whatever that it may entail.
The job lasts until the very last cat dies, and with cats having 9 lives, that could be a very long time.
Nice views for the cat there with the waterfront. Say thanks for being with us tonight.
Have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
KIRO 7 Eyewitness News at 11, Seattle's fastest growing newscast.
We look at our job like, how can we make somebody smile today?
The costume, when I have it on, it makes it a lot easier to make someone smile.
We just like to be funny and play with the kids.
It's like they have supernatural vision. They can catch us the minute they walk in the door.
Mommy, there's a clown up there.
Shopping to me is fun. So if I can make a fun job of it, then that's what I'd like to do.
We actually don't know how to make the balloon animals, but
Not at all.
We try.
What matters is you come shopping at Wal Mart, you get what you need, and we give you something extra, a smile to leave the store with.
We used to go out, you know.
Yeah. What happened?
Need a smile?
Hi, Domino.
Order any pizza and you get a choice of classic hand-tossed, crunchy, thin crust, or ultimate deep dish. Domino's, delivering 1 million smiles a day.
Oh, yeah. We still know how to party.
Right now, get 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for just $12.99. That's right, 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for just $12.99. This offer ends soon, so call Domino's now.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Victoria Station.
What is it about people who work at gates? Would it hurt to talk?
At United Airlines, the people who work at our gates are making it their responsibility to answer questions, solve problems, and just lighten up a little. We know it breaks with tradition, but we're trying to reinvent an airline here.
John needs gas in a hurry. Why? He's late for the Arco picnic, and he has 28 pounds of potato salad sweating in the back seat. So John's using Arco's new Pay Quick. He just puts in his cash or ATM card, pumps his gas, and gets his receipt. Got lots of mayo in your potato salad? Use Pay Quick only at Arco.
Toro makes the only lawnmower guaranteed to start on the first or second pull for 5 years, or Toro will fix it free. So, when it's time to mow your lawn, at least you can count on one thing to cooperate. The Toro Super Recycler, now up to $130 less than last year.
The Mariners and the White Sox, Thursday at 5 on KIRO 7.